Hello everybody, this is your host ScarrFox, and welcome back to another episode of Tekkit Classic Reborn. Sorry, I blanked right there. I just started the video and all of a sudden I hear thunder, so yeah, that's great. I think it was something I did with my ring, because it's in my hand. Anyways, so first thing before I do anything else, I want to apologize for the fact that I haven't been around due to the fact that I'm taking summer classes. Yep, that's what it was. So I don't know what I just admit, but I did, so that's fine. Anyway, yes, I have been trying to get my liberal arts degree so that I can get into a or liberal arts associate's degree so that way I can get into a four-year university that I want to get into. That being said, I've got a little bit of time, and on my very first summer one class, I passed easily. So, yay me! Just a couple more classes and then I'll be ready to go. Anyway, so recently, like today actually, I got my very first comment in regards to the actual episode series about someone made a hammer and they say it has similar the same stats as mine, but for some reason it cannot mine obsidian. Well, that's neat. So I'm gonna go over my hammer real quick and teleport to, yep. And this can mine obsidian, correct? Yeah, this should be able to mine it just fine. Yeah, because I believe that's how I mine so much obsidian for everything else. Yeah, see? So, ow. Oh, that's right. My obsidian armor is just amazing. Alright, so let's head back to the base. Mine entrance. Teleport to. On fire. Haha. I'm now immune to fire. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure why. If they really do have a hammer that's similar to mine, it should be able to work. So, I'm gonna go over it. The handle is made out of wood. It's a tough tool rod that I made out of wood, which gives it ecological, which means it will repair itself. The head, from the looks of it, is made out of 2 obsidian plates and an obsidian hammerhead, which gives me the mining ability to go all the way up straight to cobalt. Maybe it's your head, like the hammerhead itself. I don't know. Diamond, before I changed the headpiece to obsidian, which gave me the cobalt level of mining, I had it iron. So the diamond increased its durability, and it gave me obsidian level mining. And of course the redstone makes it, of course, mine faster, so that way obsidian's not a pain in the butt. That's nighttime. So I don't know what could be going on with your hammer if you're watching this, but maybe based on what I said, I might have cleared up what could be going wrong. I hope I did, because the hammer is like an amazing tool, and honestly, trying to mine obsidian without it is a pain in the butt. But that being said, let's move on. So, as you guys... Oh, dang it. I can't fly without my ring being in my hotbar. As you guys can hear, this stuff is completely obnoxious. And the only way to get rid of the sound is to do this. And then go back to options, music sound, 60%. Yay. Now I can't hear them anymore. But if I leave this chunk, like if I fly out, and it reloads, it unloads, then it reloads. That's gonna be a little while. Just, oh, that's interesting. Didn't notice that before. Oh well. But now if I fly back there, we should have the issue of the sound again. Yep, just like I thought. So today, I'm fixing that. And by fixing it, I mean I'm getting rid of these completely. Because they suck. And to do that, I'm going to go to that extreme... make an extreme reactor, as it's called now. And I believe... Actually, I know for a fact I'm wrong. I am missing some of the items I need to make some of the crucial parts. So, let's go get it, because I'm going to need a couple pistons and a bucket. And no, I'm not going to need a bucket, am I? I'm going to need two of these. So I need 2 chests, so I need wood. I need a reactor glass, so I'm going to make some of that. Well, I don't really need reactor glass, but it looks nicer. And, oh, I think I know why I have the diamonds. I think I'm going to cool it with diamonds. And if I need more, I can get more. So, yeah. So let us take a second and grab... I don't need you. And I don't really need that single one. Don't need you. I don't really need any of the glowstone. Why is my inventory such a mess? I don't remember leaving it this bad. Maybe I did and I'm just not paying attention. That would not be the very first time I've done that. Redstone, redstone. I'll take you. And I'll take you. Okay, so... Oh, I do need that. So, let's first make some reactor casing. Oh yeah, there's that. So I'm going to need a lot more redstone. Oops. I am playing another mod pack called Sky Factory, which at some point I do want to play for you guys because it's a lot of fun. Like, an immense amount of fun. And so, whenever I wasn't studying and all that, I was playing a little bit of Sky Factory here and there. Also, I've got a couple other mod packs that I'd like to play. But, as it is, I'm already struggling to get up what I can, so that's an issue. So, I need to do that again, but in this case, shift click. It's going to make me, let's say, 21. Blackjack. Then I'm going to make, right? I have plenty of iron. What are you talking about? Make all of you. I ran out of iron. Oh, well, that should be enough to get us some of the things we need. Probably not everything we need. Because, let's be honest, I'm not going small. Though, there's good news and bad news coming up. We need like 4 of you. Yeah, there's good news and there's bad news coming up. Good news! TCR, Tekkit Classic Reborn 2.1 is around the corner! Yay! So looking forward to it. But that leads me to the bad news. It will not be compatible with this world. It's going back to the format of TCR 1, Tekkit Classic Reborn 1, and the developer of that mod pack has made notice that TCR 2.0 and 2.1 it will not be compatible with TCR 1 or 2.0. 1 because it's going from 1.7 to 1.11. I believe TCR 1 was 1.11 or 1.7, I think. Yeah. And it will not be compatible with 2.0 because of the fact that there's a lot of differences in mods. So, my question for you guys is, with that being said, do you want me to continue with this mod pack, continue the series with 2.0, or do you want me to stop 2.0 and jump over to 2.1 once it comes out? This I need to know. Because if you guys are enjoying 2.0 and you don't want it to change, well then I won't change it. It's pretty simple and straightforward. But if you guys want something different, then feel free to say, hey, I want to see what the new stuff has. I'll do it. And then 2.1 will be followed by a different mod pack because 2.1 was supposed to be one big mod pack that was going to be coming out, and there was a vote and poll and all that said, hey, split it up, we don't want to wait. Which is fine. People have spoken, that's what they want. Which is cool. What am I missing? What was it? Why am I getting iron? Because reactor casing? No, I don't need reactor casing. Don't need... I can get some reactor glass. What am I missing? Power tap? Well, I do need that, so might as well grab one. But what? I'm having a brain fart right now. I don't know. That's what I needed. That's why I needed the iron. I need those. This will only get me 5. Well, that's fine. Actually, let me get this real quick. So yeah, sorry I got off track. That's what I do. Sorry. So yeah, if you want me to continue this, I'll continue this. You want to see new stuff? I'll do that too. Well, I won't. I'll do one or the other, not both. Because honestly, I just don't have the time. Even though I would love to do it. I can't. So... What? What was that? Whatever. So once I get the reactor control rods and get some more reactor casing, I'll return. Alright, so if my math is correct, and by math I mean if I think I just made enough, which I think I did. Oh, it's nighttime, of course it is. It's always nighttime when I want to do something. So to be honest, I am running on like, what is it? Hard difficulty. And yeah, I'm running on hard difficulty. And honestly, oh, hey, look, our very first mob. Who would have ever guessed? We'd have been so graced. Goodbye. Nobody likes you. You're still alive. I'm surprised. This is way more fun than it honestly should be, in my opinion. Just throwing people. Ah, you see, that's actually a bad thing. So smiting people when it's not raining can be a bad thing because there's nothing to put it out. So yeah, that I did not think about that. Oops. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do, if I can do it right. Oh, and while I was waiting on the iron to cook, this needs to be a 5x5. Okay, so this I hope will give us a very solid amount of power. In fact, I know for a fact it will. So, not enough control. I didn't... What? I don't get that. I don't. Sometimes these mods. Will you stop? I'm not doing anything. Ah, so you see how I said I thought I had enough, and I didn't actually have enough. Oh, that's what I do. That's just what I do. I done goof. That's what I do. There we should have enough iron here. So I want to actually make another one. Another 2 of you. And then... Did I actually use all of these? Apparently I did. I'm going to do another... All of you. Of course I am. Which means... Hold up, do I have any iron over here in my smeltery? I think I do. I have 1 block and 6 ingots. No, I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna do this. Yay! So much faster when you can fly. Fly like the wind. Just throwing 2 stacks of iron. That'll work. That is if I have the space. I don't think I have the space. Oh yeah, I definitely do not have the space. So, well, in that case, phooey on me. Here I was thinking I was prepared. How dare I think I was prepared? 21 minutes already. Man, time flies when you're having fun. So, then in that case, I will make some more casings. No, I won't, because I don't have the iron. What up? Oh. I was like, where did my iron go? It just went behind me. That would have been annoying had it disappeared. Okay, so now casings. Let's make as many as I can. Alright, so let's... Okay, so that's the annoying part about flying. Well, at least as long as you're me. Because I'm pretty sure all of you guys are just like, dude, you're struggling over something you shouldn't be struggling over. Nib. It's kind of amazing. Will you stop that? I'm not trying to do anything right now. Oh, I'm not flying right now. Oops. I actually really hope that the new, actually, hold up. Wand. No. Well, actually, that's really easy. I'm gonna go make a builder's one right now. Yes, I have all the sugarcane I probably need. I cannot believe I haven't made that already. How dare I? Paper, so I need 6 books, which means 3 pieces of paper each. Which means 6 times 3 is 20. It doesn't matter, I know I have enough. Question is do I have enough leather? Or is there another way to make you? There's the drying rack with some ways of making it, but man, I hope I have enough. Actually, no, of course I have enough. I need 6 books. That's alright. So now then, let's see. I need wood. Wood. I do not have any space in my inventory. This is a problem. I don't want to get rid of that. That's actually useful. Oh, wrong one. And that should be enough. Of course, then again, like we shall. Yep. Okay, so 2 bookshelves. Need to make 2 of you. And it used up my has just earned the achievement Magical Wood and Builder's One. So if this works like I think it do, which it shouldn't work any differently than what I think it should work. So yay! I had enough diamonds, which is actually kind of surprising. I thought I would have needed more. Okay, so let's get the reactor glass, not class. It's like me, it has no class. Class is a thing that I'm not luxurious enough to have. So, fill in you. Reef. So, tower tap, redstone, flux, which is RF. Power tap should go right there. Going to put this over here. I'll make you the output. Where is the control? I'm pretty sure I made that, didn't I? You guys are gonna go probably. Oh yeah, I did make it. It's right there. Never mind, you guys aren't yelling at me. Well, maybe you were, because you saw me put it away. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so going to try and not waste time, but probably wasting time. What are you doing? And now I'm out. Dang it. Is my iron ready? In order to use my iron, I have to put it down into the tank. That's why I set it up like this, because I don't remember if I told you guys about the visual glitch. So you're just going to work this time and prove me wrong. Thank you. You're lovely. Usually, this is a visual glitch where it doesn't show anything. Now it just wants to say, nope, we're here to prove you wrong. Sure. Everything's out to prove me wrong. Yeah, see, now it's frozen. Even though we know that it's draining because the iron in here is going up. So, I am not losing my mind. Well, yes, I am. But that's neither here nor there. So I have to go through this pain in the butt to try and get this to 1, 2, 3. Now it should say empty. Yep. Let's get started turning you into more casings. Casings. A sturdy casing, a hardened casing, impregnated casing. I really want to get into these because they are actually really solid. They can give you all sorts of things, including power themselves, through honey and yes, through stuff. All I know is that bees are good, just like in real life. Save the bees. Save the honeybees. Screw the wasps. Wasps suck. Or they're like, whoever. Like, I don't even think they provide anything of use at all. I don't think it's physically possible for wasps to be useful at all. Okay, so now then, let's go get a few more casings. We're really close to getting this done. You know, cooling it down with diamonds. It's no big deal. It's what you do when you can make infinite diamonds out of the sun. You know what I just realized? I'm wasting my time getting iron the old schmuck way when I could just do this. I guess that's what happens when you play mod packs that don't have this. Because I can... What did I just throw away? What did I just throw away that wasn't... Did I throw away something important? I think I threw something away important. I'm a dum-dum. Anyway, throw you in there. Find my iron. There's the iron ingots. Can I make iron blocks? Yes, I can. Well, that was easy. Only I'd remembered it. Well, that's not an issue if I complete this series, though, now that I think about it, because of the fact that while I want to build a spectacular building at some point, it doesn't really, excuse me, it doesn't really matter what pack it's on, because all I need to have is marble. Only thing I require, because marble is really nice looking. Yay, we have power that isn't loud and sucks. Okay, so let's put in you. Put in the rest of you. Ah, that looks nice. I made it a little tall from auto eject fuel. And you know what? I'm going to make it efficient-ish. Wrong one. It's what? Shift, click. That should do it on all of them. Yep. That will make the Yellorium last longer. Activate. It is making a whopping... It's still going up. Making a whopping 425 RF per tick. 424. Okay, are you going to stop going up now? Yes, you are. Thank you. Making a whopping 425 RF per tick. Dang. That's quite a bit. Which means... Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you or you. I may keep them for later. Like when I make my really tall building and just put them at the very top so I can't listen to them, but they're also super, super efficient. But for right now, I never, ever, 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 ever have to listen to them ever again. No more. It's all gone. The atrocity to my ears. It's gone. But that capacitor bank that I'm using, it's not gonna last. It's not that great. Of course, neither is the amount of conduits I have. Which means I should really increase the amount of conduits that I use and get more capacitor banks. It. Energy conduit. This is the one I'm using, which requires conductive iron, which is iron and redstone. Okay, that's simple enough. I have a million RF right now, so then I'm going to do this. I'm going to make you alloy only, So you up there. My redstone. Where's my redstone? There's my redstone. That's plenty of redstone. Stick you up there. And you will make us conductive iron, which will be useful because we'll use it to itchy ear. Itchy. Super itchy. I think once we get this all hooked up properly, and I have a conduit or a capacitor, say right here, or up here in the air. That's a 7? No, that doesn't do anything for us. That's not in this mod pack. I'll just do that. Itchy all over the place. Once. Oh, that's right. We have iron. We have lava down here. I didn't start my episode with me taking a hot tub bath. I completely forgot we had a hot tub. And it's a hot tub because of the fact that we're immune to fire. We have plenty of conduit binder. So let me find capacity. Should I just go straight to the vibrant one? No, that's not the. Yeah, that is the maximum one. Vibrant alloy. Wait, how do we make vibrant? Vibrant alloy nugget. Which is ender pearl and energetic alloy. Energetic alloy is. Ah, that's right. Well, so we need. Wait, hold up. We need electrical steel, which uses silicone. We can do it this way. Octadic, which means we still need. I don't have the patience for that right now. Or more really, I don't have the time. So, what I'm going to do instead. Can I just use an energy cube? I don't know. We have. Because I know that mechanism can take. Or, because mechanism can make RF, so I shouldn't see why it can't hold it. Sure, let's do that. Do we have any alloy? Enriched alloy, which we're going to need 4 of. And we're also going to need a steel casing, which isn't too hard. So steel. Oh. JEI, you suck. In comparison to NEI, you suck. Hold up. So steel ingot is enriched. So it's enriched iron with carbon. Hold up. This is our enrichment chamber. The wrong one. That's got nothing in it. So let's grab some carbon. That is coal. For any of you who might be a little. Oh, that's right. This be the grudge. Wow. I am using a lot Oh, that was fast. I approve. So steel dust into the. Can it go into the enrichment chamber? Yes. You know what? No, I'm just. Why waste energy when I can just use an old-fashioned furnace that has never treated me poorly, ever? Dark steel ball. It's made with a lot of stuff. Oh wow, that's expensive. I am actually legitimately surprised. It's probably because of how good it is in the long run. But I'm surprised it's so expensive. I would have never guessed. Can I use Can I use? Yes, I can use quite clear glass. So I've got no, that's fused quartz. Not quite clear. Can I use fused quartz? Use. I don't believe so. I cannot use fused quartz. Is not usable. Do I have any regular glass? Yes, I do. That's good. So now then, we should have everything. I am missing osmium. Of course I am. No. Yes. There we go. So, itchy face. We do not have. I need you. We do not have any enriched alloy. Or is that what it's called? Yes, enriched alloy. So we need a total of 4. So enriched alloy is. Let me refresh my memory because it's been a while. It's redstone and iron. Well, that's pretty simple. Redstone and iron. Iron Man. Right too much? I like how fast it is, but good grief! It is loud. Guess I'm not helping much, am I? I need 2 of you. Oh, that's right, you guys don't stack. And then basically, what am I missing? Oh. I don't have any room for you. My B. Okay, so now we have an. Okay, so let's see. No. No. Yes! It can hold. Who knows? It's not saying. But I need to make more conduits before I do anything else. That should be plenty of conduit. Just saying. Okay, so let's do this. You know what? I'm actually legitimately not scared. I'm just going to do this. Let's put you over, let's say, up here. That way, if anything tries to. So you are indeed holding the power. I really wonder what the maximum is. It looks like it's quite a lot. Ooh, that looks legit. I'm not gonna lie. The inside of it looks awesome. Okay, so let's do. Output is somewhere. Anyway, let's do this. Side configuration. Input is green. Output is dark red. So if it's not, let's say that this is the back. So this is the side I want to be output. No, that is not the side I want to be output. Oh, that is sweet looking inside. But that is indeed the side I was looking at. Output. So then let's put you all the way over to, come on. You are actually being a pain in the butt right now. A big pain in the butt. Okay, I'm going to drop down so that way you can't do that anymore. Not that far. And I'll bring this up. I can reuse that one. Did I? No, I didn't. Need to bring it over just one. That was close though. How many of you thought I was gonna? I did it in the proper lineup. Yeah, I can English, and apparently I can fly. All right, this is starting to get annoying. And once again, we're on hard, and I'm unable to be at all appeasing to any enemies. They just don't want to talk to me at all. How dare they? I'd like to think I'm pretty good conversating material. Why did I go one too high? Yes, I did. Alright, so that powered that. I know this is ugly. Really ugly. But I have no... I don't think there's any way for me to make invisible, like, teleport ones. Is there? But this will make this easier. And everything will be, once I stop being an idiot, everything is powered with something that is a lot less annoying. Yep. Let's start you. Yep. Amazing. I'm actually surprised the 80? 800,000? Okay, so that's not nearly as good as I thought it was. Because 800 kerfs, I believe that's 1,000 redstone flux, so yeah, it's not nearly as good as I thought it was. I'm legit miffed. But that's what we've got for now, so it gonna work. We can always go up to elite and ultimate, which is far away down the road. Yeah. Anyway, I'd like to say we've made some decent progress, even if we did make it ugly. Progress. Go me. So today we got rid of our annoying power system. That's awesome. And I hope I figured out whatever was going on with your hammer, man. Because not having a hammer that works, it's just no good. But that'll have to be it for today. I'm sorry. I hope to try and get more videos more often. But I gotta do what I gotta do. So for now, I'm gonna sign off. This has been your host, ScarrFox, signing off. And as always, stay classy. Bye bye.